Hi there, Courtney. How are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So what's new with you?
Well, I'm excited to talk about car care in the month of April.
Yeah.
Almost.
Okay. Well, first tell me where you're from.
I'm living in Los Angeles.
And how did you learn about cars?
I learned about cars growing up in an automotive family. My father raced SCCA, Sports Car Club of America, won 27 national championships. We used to own a racetrack in Brainerd, Minnesota. So I grew up a pit kid, and I've been an enthusiast since I can remember.
Now, what is National Car Month?
April is National Car Care Month, and so I figured this was a perfect opportunity to share some tips about car care and maintenance that will help us prevent emergency situations.
What are some things you'd like to show us today?
Well, I'm working with Toyo Tires, so why don't we start with tires? The last thing we want is to be stranded on the road with a flat tire, especially if we have children in the car. And so I'm going to tell you how you can check your tire pressure and also your tread to find the right PSI or pressure for your vehicle, because they're all different. Open the driver's door. Right there on the B-pillar sticker, it will give you the right number. And then any tire pressure gauge works. They're super inexpensive. At a local gas station or auto parts store. You put it on the valve stem, you get the reading, and if your tire pressure is low, you can add air at any local gas station. Make sure you also check the pressure on the spare. And then I love the penny test. You put Lincoln's head facing down in the tire tread, and if you can see all of Lincoln's head, the tread is too worn and it's time for new tires. And that's a fun one that kids can help you do.
That does sound like fun.
Yes.
I might try that just for fun.
Yeah, it is fun, and I do it frequently on my tires to make sure they're in good shape and check the pressure at least once a month or before road trips.
Now, what is the most neglected item in car maintenance?
Well, I mean, a lot of times it's oil, but tires is a big one. It's really important to always check your tire pressure, make sure that they're in good condition, and also your oil. And then there are other things that you can do to make your car look better and also be safer on the roads, such as making sure your wiper blades are in good condition. To clean your wiper blades, just dampen a cloth and run it along the blade. And if they're in bad shape and need to be replaced, it's actually really easy to do yourself. And you can get them at a local auto parts store or gas station for a few dollars. And then headlights are important because we want to have good visibility when we're driving at night. Over time, they get yellowish and cloudy. To restore them, you can get a headlight restoration kit for less than $15, and it takes like a half hour to do. But in a pinch, you can use insect repellent or vinegar to clean them, and they will look like new again.
Well, that's a nice hack.
Yes. And inside the car, baby wipes are the savior for everything. My daughter's constantly spilling something, and so I use them to clean those messes, but also the seats, the dash and center console, and then inside the windshield where dirt builds up over time. They're great for that, so that we have awesome visibility when we're driving. And then every car needs an emergency kit with jumper cables, flashlight, flares, snacks, first aid items, a blanket, some cash, things like that.
Now, we reviewed something called Flare last year, which was a car kit designed for women. It was actually pretty fantastic.
Nice.
They also said that you should have, some personal items. You should have, baby wipes and stuff that you just know that you need all the time.
Yep.
Just to keep it always in your car, a spare charger, that kind of stuff.
Yes, you always want a cell phone charger. Yes, if you have a baby, you want to make sure you have diapers and wipes and things, all the essentials. I mean, might as well have them in case of those emergency situations.
Now, are there any other things that you want to show us today?
I think that's really it. I mean, beyond that, I would just always check my oil and make sure that the levels are good, and that and what else? You should know how to change a tire as well. I think everyone out there should know how to change a tire, and that's really it. Those are the basics.
Well, what do you like to do for fun when you're not working on cars?
I love to travel, and I love to hang with my daughter, and Love to get some sleep. I like to go to NASCAR races.
Now, what's next up for you?
Next up is heading home to hang with my daughter, and then more travels, more work, more NASCAR. Life is good. Life is full.
What was your favorite thing about doing Overhaulin?
I loved working with Chip Foose. He's one of the coolest people in the world and so humble and just is an artistic genius. And we had a blast on that show, always pranking each other. And of course, every car was special and every build was unique. And I really, really loved it.
How do you like people to connect with you?
CourtneyHansen.com and social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, now Snapchat. And if you guys want more information about any of this stuff in car care, ToyoTires.com.
Now, what's the name of your book?
The Garage Girl's Guide to Everything You Need to Know About Your Car.
And where can people find that?
Anywhere online, bookstores. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I mean, I would just get excited for my new show coming soon on Velocity, hopefully this summer.
What's the new show called?
Botched Ride Rescue.
And what's it about?
We're going to take badly modified cars and customize them into works of rolling art in a week's time.
And where could we find it again?
Velocity. It's one of Discovery's channels.
Okay, great. Well, good luck to you in all your endeavors and your new little girl.
Thank you so much.
And take care. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you for having me on.